Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going today?
Better now that I see all these sparkles. Wait,
Oh, thank you.
what?
Oh, I love it. Well, are you ready to get started?
Yes, and I'm actually wearing the colors of your station, I think, over there, sorry, without the yellow. So I'm
Oh,
like,
you really paid attention to that. Have you ever been to Oregon before, by the way?
oh, in passing, in
Yeah.
like a one day or, but no, not enough time. No.
Yeah. Oh, well, it totally feels like it went full on fall here, like it's raining this morning.
Oh,
And
I'm jealous. I'm
yes.
jealous. We just got over a heat wave in Los Angeles. It's just so boring and
Oh,
annoying. So.
I miss the SoCal sun though.
Yeah, you say that now, but now I'm like, this is the weather. I'm like, oh, give me fall, give me the cold. I want the Uggs and the sweaters and the whole basic thing.
Well, just wait until December, then it'll get cold enough in LA for all that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You have the fake snow at the Grove. That's what they have.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
creepy.
I love the Grove. I actually went there last time I went to LA,
It's
so
a
very
staple.
cool.
You gotta go. You gotta go shop.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to start by introducing you. So,
Okay.
hello, I'm Eric Tucker with 104.7 KDUK, and I have
Hi.
Jax with me via Zoom today.
Eric, what's up? For those of you who don't know, I'm wearing the colors of the station in Oregon, I guess, and then you are wearing lots of sparkles.
I love it. I love that. Well, I want to start by asking you, have you always been interested in music?
Yes. Well, I am not very good at anything else, I will say. So, like, I taught myself to play piano poorly when I was a child, and I have always been a dramatic kid needing to like vent my feelings and get them out somehow. So I would write in my diary, and eventually my diary turned into songs. And I love playing live on stage. So between all those things, I needed to get it out of my system somehow. It's like therapy for me. So
Oh, well, it sounds to me like that's like your calling, which I love to hear. And it really shows you're passionate about what you're doing. And I like your song, Victoria's Secret, a lot.
thank
It seems
you.
to really be resonating as a body positivity anthem. And I understand this was inspired by a girl you babysat for. So tell me the story.
Chelsea, shout out to Chelsea. She's the kid I babysit. She was going through something. A girl said something about her body in school, and she was feeling kind of insecure. So a light bulb went off in my head. I always felt like I was going to write Victoria's Secret. I had that concept in my notes section forever, and I always tried to write it and like could not find the right words because I personally am not in this like very body positive place myself, right? So when Chelsea started talking about her body and the way she was and feeling down, it felt like an older sister type of responsibility to be like, wake up, no, you can't start thinking this way. Because that's when I started thinking that way. Like at her age, at 12, 13, is when I started to like want a thigh gap and, cut calories and compare my body to like the one body type. Back in the early 2000s, like the one body type we got was just very, very thin, airbrushed with like big boobs. And like if this was actually we were told this is the perfect body, like almost literally. So I was like, I have to make sure she doesn't go through it, and kids her age don't go through it. So I'll write a little sarcastic, goofy pop punk ish song called Victoria's Secret, the real secret.
Yeah, well, I think it's very inspiring and you're really helping people. That song is
Thank
helping
you.
probably a lot more people than you even realize, and it's just amazing to see. And I hear it every day, and I get excited when it comes on the air because
Oh,
it sounds good too. So
thank
so
you.
so I want to know, what is it about our culture that's so messed up with body image stuff? Like, why is our culture so screwed up?
I mean, if you're gonna ask me personally, I have a kind of a darker response to that. But I will say, like, the culture now is a little different. Like, I'm not saying anything new in the song. There was already a body positivity movement. I just kind of did it in a pop song. So that's cool. Like that, I get to see that as in my lifetime. Like I didn't ever think I would. Right? We didn't have the body positivity movement in like 2005, 2006. Right? So that's a cool part of it. I think there's a lot missing. Now we have filters and easy access to filters and Facetune. I'm guilty of Facetuning, like editing to look a certain way to match the criteria you're seeing on your feed all day long. and then thinking like you have this is beauty, right? So that's definitely a problem. But a lot of corporations are addressing it. I think the reason that some of these major corporations like go there and they create one single body type that we have to aspire to or want to aspire to is because it makes a lot of money for them. I always say like, yeah, a corporation can make billions of dollars in like including a lot of body types and having a diverse amount of body types like in their marketing. But instead they choose to only market one body type. And the only thing I could think there is the one thing that can make more money than inclusivity would be exclusivity and kind of manipulating young girls and young people into thinking they need to look a certain way. So that's why I raged a little bit in the song, and that's the long, short-ish answer.
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, it totally makes sense, and it doesn't make sense to me. Like when I look around in America,
Right.
there's people of all different shapes, and really, like it'd be smart to sell stuff to everybody.
Hell
but
yeah.
So anyway, thank you for that, and I know a lot of people appreciate that, and it's striking a chord. Now, I know you've gone viral on TikTok. Of course, your TikTok with Victoria's Secret went viral, but you also were talking about getting dumped by your boyfriend on TikTok, and that went viral. So tell me about that.
Which one? I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. I've had like a couple of like I like genuine like cool reaction videos and stuff like that. So I've had like ex-boyfriends, and I've had one of the guys that had dumped me end up being my best friend later on. Is this one you're talking about, the one that's like I'm gay sis, what a plot twist. That one where it's like I never realized he was gay, and then later on he came out to me, and it like I was like, you could have just told me back then instead of just like we had an awkward kiss and it's weird now, and I love you. You know what? He came out when he was ready, and I was like, it made my heart break a little less intense when I found out. So,
well, now I need to find you on TikTok, because I honestly I haven't even used TikTok really. I'm probably like the last person on earth that hasn't used it, but I saw those videos. But so, what's your TikTok so we can follow you?
It's Jack's Right Songs. I wanted to make it real simple for people because that's what I do.
Yeah, well, I'm going to download TikTok, and you're going to be somebody that I follow. So
thank you. Okay, well, let me know when you download it so I can follow you back.
Oh,
better do it. Don't forget.
Yes, I definitely want to. So tell me who inspires you as a musician. Like, who do you look up to? And even growing up, I mean, you can list as many people as you want.
Okay, as many people as I want. Okay. Rock and roll icons. I like love Janis Joplin and Joan Jett and like Pat Benatar, female badasses. Can I say that? I don't know if I could say that on the radio.
You can say it.
Yeah, I love Julia Michaels. I think she's an incredible songwriter. Ed Sheeran. My favorite songwriter ever is Billy Joel. I'm like, that's just the Long Island, New York, in the Long Island in me, and I have some Billy Joel tattoos and stuff.
Ooh, cool.
love Billy.
Awesome. Well, I was told that we're running a little bit low on time, but I understand that you have a special treat for us, an exclusive performance of Victoria's Secret.
You caught me on a great day because I'm here in my TikTok studio and I'm with a piano right now. Wow, how convenient, a piano.
Oh my goodness, how lucky.
Okay, well, so hi everyone. Hi Oregon, this is Jax here, and go Ducks, right? Did I get that right?
You got it right. Oh my gosh.
Okay, go Ducks. Okay. And for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about right now, this is a song called Victoria's Secret. I recently wrote it, and I hope when you listen to it, you think the next time you compare your body to another body, it goes big stoplight in your brain, and you don't do that anymore. And here we go. God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger that all bodies aren't the same. Photoshop itty bitty models on magazine covers told me I was overweight. I stopped eating, what a bummer. Can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, psst, I know Victoria's Secret, and girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on bodies body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. What is it? She was made up by a dude. Oh, she was made up by a dude. A dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. I wish somebody would have told me that thighs of thunder met normal human thighs, and all the pressure I was under to lose my appetite and fight the cellulite with Hunger Games like every night. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, hey dummy, I know Victoria's Secret, and girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. A dude, a dude. Victoria was made up by, I know Victoria's Secret. And girl, you wouldn't believe she's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was never made for me and you.
Yay, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky to be able to be a part of that.
I feel so lucky that you'd give my song a shot. This is just
we love it. So
thank you. I can't wait to meet you in person.
Oh yeah, well, you're welcome out here anytime. We'd love to have you at the station. So
okay,
come
next
on
time
out.
I come through, I'm gonna wear my yellow and green, and I'm gonna try to find some Ducks merch. So.
Oh my gosh! See, you're like a Ducks fan already. So
here we are.
Perfect.
I'm easy to convince. I don't know anything about sports, so
same here.
Great.
Well, thank you so much, Jax. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All the best,
soon.
and keep doing what you're doing. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.